If you deny yourself the space to feel, you will never heal. Walking away is going to hurt. It never was supposed to be easy. Once you understand, understand that walking away is going to hurt, you already know what you're getting yourself into. Welcome to my channel where we talk about everything real, we feel, and we heal. Okay? And for those who don't know, my name is Z. Today we're going to talk about why is it so important to let go of the past. Why is it so important to leave people where they had you fucked up at? Okay? And I am a full-on advocate for leaving people where they had me fucked up at the first time. It hasn't always been this way, but I haven't been too far off from that. I don't tolerate disrespect. I don't tolerate any type of abuse. I don't tolerate violence. I don't tolerate things that go against what I say. Okay? And I think that it's important that you set up a set of standards and boundaries for yourself. Non-negotiables, if you will. For yourself. Just for yourself. These are the things that I will not tolerate. These are the things that make me feel good. These are the things that make me feel bad. Get to know yourself. Get to know what you love, what you don't love. Get to know what your triggers are, what the things that bother you. Because you need to set up a foundation for yourself first before you jump into love, right? And I know that this video is about how to leave the past in the past. Yes, but in order to leave the past in the past, you need to know who you are right now, right? Because you cannot go anywhere without knowing who you are. A lot of people have such a hard time leaving the past in the past because they haven't figured out, is this something I like? Why do I keep holding on to this? Because you don't know yourself. You don't know your triggers. You don't know the things that you like or you don't like, and you don't have a strong relationship with yourself. I know that sounds harsh, but in reality, that's what it is. You haven't set up your non-negotiables. You haven't set up your boundaries yet. And so what does it look like to set up boundaries? You gotta be strong. This channel, these videos are not for the weak. I don't talk to the weak. I'm sorry. I don't have any space for that because I might hurt your feelings. And if you can't take it, you can't, this ain't the place for you. I'm going to, have compassion in my communication style, but point blank period, some things just hurt. Some things just hurt. And that's another thing. Getting comfortable with hurt, with pain, with things not going your way, with changes, being able to adapt. Because we live in a reality where the main thing that's pushed is positivity, toxic positivity. Oh, it has to be like this, it has to be good and peaches and cream like this, da 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 da. And that's why you have a hard time leaving people where they had you fucked up at. Because in your mind, you're not comfortable with just feeling like shit for like a day or two. You're not comfortable with crying for however long you need to get over that person, right? Or to get over that situation or to walk away from that thing. Everybody feels like we're meant to be in some type of positive mindset, a positive way of living every time, all 24/7. And that's one of the reasons why you have a hard time leaving the past in the past. So this is number 2. So first, you need to build a strong relationship with yourself. Set up your boundaries and your non-negotiables. What are some things that you will and will not tolerate? What are your triggers? What do you like? What don't you like? Get to know yourself. 2, understand that pain is temporary. Get comfortable with change. Get comfortable with moving on. Get comfortable with crying. Get comfortable with being by yourself. Know that these things will not last forever. Some people get so caught up in the fact that, oh my gosh, we was in love for so long. I'm going to be hurt forever. Now, why would you say that? Now, why would you say that to yourself? Look at the sirens. That's chaotic as fuck. That's crazy to say to yourself. And I know in some moments you might feel like that in that moment. Allow yourself to feel that and then get over it, right? Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to heal. It's going to hurt. It is going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's simple as that. Walking away is going to hurt. It never was supposed to be easy. Once you understand, understand that walking away is going to hurt, you already know what you're getting yourself into. Prepare for the tears. Prepare for all the cries. Prepare for all of the moments where you're going to be shedding. Because walking away from the past is not only walking away from a physical thing, but it's also walking away from a version of yourself, which is why it can be so hard, because deep down you know you're leaving a version of yourself that you once knew so like the back of your hand. You leaving that part of yourself too. You saying, wow, I have to mourn the old version of myself and walk away. And that shit is tough. It's very tough, but know that it's tough and prepare yourself. If you gotta get you a bunch of movies to watch while you cry, while you heal, do it. If it's ice cream, if it's food, don't overdo the food, but do it. Set up space to make you feel better. Set up a sacred space where it's okay for you to cry. It's okay for you to feel. It's okay for you to go through these things, because if you deny yourself a feeling, you will never, ever heal. Let me say that again. If you deny yourself the space to feel, you will never heal. If you tell yourself, I gotta wake up and be strong and strong and strong and strong every day, you don't allow yourself to cry, you don't allow yourself to experience grief and sorrow. When I say you will just be walking around like a mummy, like a robot, with this feeling in your throat, this feeling in your chest, it's all up in your hips, it's in your back. You trying to figure out why you stressed, why you angry. You trying to figure out why. You got so many questions, and it's because you didn't allow yourself to feel. So that's number 2. Number 3, the same way that you got in love, or the same way that you got an opportunity, the same way that you got to where you were, is the same way you will get to where you're going. The same strength that you had before is the same strength that you have now. And it's crucial to walk away from people and places and things that do not serve you, because there is a new version of you just waiting on the other side of you. You have to hold on to the fact that there is a more blossom, a more healed, a more beautiful, a more multifaceted and multidimensional version of yourself just waiting for you. You have to remember that. Always remind yourself that on the other side of this is a more healed version. On the other side of this, there's a version of myself who learned all of these things. So when you deny yourself of all of these things and you do not walk away, you do not have the strength, because you have the strength, you're just telling yourself that you don't. When you don't walk away from the past, you're telling yourself, hey, new you, I don't want shit to do with you. I don't want shit to do with the new things that you have coming in my life. I don't want, you're disrespecting yourself. This is a space where we're going to heal. We're going to elevate. I'm gonna be real, like I said from the jump. I'm gonna be real so we can heal and feel. I'm gonna be real so we can feel and we can heal. Okay, so don't let nobody step on you. Don't let nobody kick shit and piss on you and you go back to them. Because that's what it looks like from the outside looking in. You let that motherfucker hit you. You let them cheat on you. Because of what? Because you don't want to be by yourself?